Hey.
Hey y'all, you want some pork chops with kraut chaser? Yes you do, let's go! Whoa, all right! Yeah! Alright, well let me show you some traditional Huntsville Christmas time specialties. First things first, we have our White Castle slider casserole. And now this thing is going to get a lot of mouth, a lot of good eating. Next thing I'm going to show you is turnip greens. I love my turnip greens and I like them with a turkey neck. That is how I prefer to have my turkey, my greens. For a side dish, we have cafeteria style bun garlic bread, and then the piece de la resistance is the glizam.
Jesus, Husky, what the hell is that?
It's a glizam.
What is a glizam?
Ooh, I'm glad you asked. A glizam is a hot dog loaf with a Slim Jim core and a Faygo Cola glaze. And it's really, really good. My mama Poodle used to make it for us when I was a kid back in parts unknown. Well, friends, I just want you to know that I really love having you here, and I wrote some special verses to my hit song Cheap Heat, and I really hope you like it. If you know the words, sing along, and why don't you come and have a seat and join me? We'll sing a song together. Can I get you to hold this for me? I just wrote it and I don't know all the words yet. Santa is dead and Prancer's dead and I banged Mrs. Claus. That's called cheap heat. That's called cheap heat. Called cheap heat. Catfish is a skank is a skank, and I bang that skank. That's called cheap heat. Woo! That's called cheap heat. Cheap heat. Dutchie's a trampity tramp, and she sucks eggs. That's called GP. That's called GP. That's called GP. Big Danny, that's why he can't dog, and he ain't quit hot dogging. That's called GP. That's called GP. That's called GP. Ramirez sucks. Your finisher sucks. And Ramburger sucks. That's called GP. That's called GP. That's called GP. GP. Yeah, you smell. Woo! Wow, that sure was great. I hope y'all enjoyed it about as much as I love playing it for you. You bunch of yellow belly burger boys. Well, friends, I just want to thank you for coming to a real Hunchville Christmas. And to show my appreciation, I got you guys some gifts.
Well, Doug, Husky shouldn't have.
Yeah, man, as your manager, I know your money situation and you really shouldn't be spending money on gifts. It ain't good.
No, it ain't.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, brother.
That's the spirit, Ramirez. All right. Well, first up, I got a little something for Dutchie and Catfish. Why don't you guys go ahead and open these up? From me, from the heart.
Oh boy, a signed promo picture. I'm gonna put this in the back of the van with the other 2,000.
You're welcome. Big Dan, I got something here just for you. Why don't you go ahead and take that top off?
Bandages?
Uh-huh. And ibuprofen. I thought you could use these for the next time I whoop your ass in the ring, you washed up lily-livered knot dogger. Ramirez, don't think I forgot you.
All right, let's go.
I got something good.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Martini, you son of a bitch. You got nothing coming. Big Dan, let's take him.
Oh, 2-on-1. Oh, I like them odds. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, let's bundle up, boys.
Let's go.
This first ever Winter is Coming Again match is for the Hunchville Wrestling Alliance Hunch Ref Supreme Worldwide Championship. That's right, Catfish. Falls count anywhere.
All right. Here we go, boys. Come at me. Let's see what you got. Oh!
You want to know? He's already going down. What do you think you got? You just need one good over hamburger for me. All right, you two. What's up? How are you doing? Oh no. Husky, where do you think you're going? Nutshot! Stay down there. This is my belt. Finally, my chance. Get off. I've been looking for you all my life. Hunchratch Supreme World Championship.
The winner! of the Hunt Rap Supreme Worldwide Championship, Husky Ramirez!
Don't you forget it, bitches. Oh! Hunt Rap Supreme World Championship of the world. Forever and always. Husky Martinez, you can eat a big fat hot dog. Big Dan, take that cheeseburger and shove it up your you-know-what.
That's it. I'm going back into retirement.
Well, that was fun. Woo!
Christmas special? What's so special about it? Hit that inhaler, babe. This pipe isn't going out until I am finished. We smoking that peppermint and clove, hobbit toe, steel woolly mammoth, scruff kush. I curb stomped his ass down the chimney with these ugly ass Timberland boots. This Crown Royal bag ain't just for carrying presents, Chief. I fed John Benet Ramsey to a dingo. Talking smack about the fat man and his little helpers gets you a good night peck on the forehead from the butt of a frosty Colt 45. You don't with Santa. Your Christmas presents come from the absolute worst working conditions. I witnessed the Immaculate Conception. What I do in a blind rage is between me, the little that owed me money, and the archangel working overtime, hauling his stupid ass down to hell on Christmas Eve. Snow melts, blood dries, and brother man, I murder people. I got this bag packed tighter than the bulletproof glasses cash hole at a South Chicago 7-Eleven. If it weren't for my court-ordered supervised visits with my children, Christmas Eve would be an annual humanitarian crisis. I watched a mall Santa hit a thumb drive vape in between lapping kids. My strict adherence to standards and professionalism is the only reason he died of mysterious circumstances in a car accident on the way home and not choking on his own blood in that rickety plywood throne. I must kidnap Wilbur. We smoking that News Gazette. We smoking that Cisco menu. Got her sucking like a buyer's vacuum customer service. Got her calling the Lord's name like a buyer's vacuum welcome sign and website. The train is for moving drugs. The f*** you mean they made a kid's movie about it? Get Tom Hanks on the phone now! Traditions, extradition, tribunal, execution. Good luck with the second step. I'm him. I'm the real Santa. The dwarves don't get bathroom breaks for the same reason kids don't get coal for being on the naughty list. Some people call it a human rights violation and borderline biological warfare. Santa calls it good business sense. The is a clock doing interrupting Santa? It's 15 till beating your ass into the snow. There is no naughty list. It's a Democratic hoax. They will never find Blue Santa, at least not in the DNA or dental records sense. Hello? Wilbur?
Welcome to the Travis Wainwright Christmas Special, the podcast. Today, our special guest is Adani Sanchez. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Adani.
Hey, do y'all have microphones? Do I need a microphone or?
We have two.
I guess you could have something.
This
Okay,
works.
That'll work.
Thanks. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, we're
Finally.
great. We're great to finally have you. We're very happy. Today we had you on to talk about one of the segments that you worked on for the Christmas special.
Yeah.
One of the claw segments. We refer to it as the food fight, but I think it's called like Christmas at your mom's house.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That was so fun. We had our friend's apartment or her house that she was in, and she said that we could have a food fight in there, and it was so fun. It was like really intensive. We like actually threw all the food that was in there. So when you see us getting messy, that's all real and really happening. And it was just disgusting. And it was a really long shoot. And it was really, really fun. It was really great.
I have a pretty interesting question about that.
Yeah.
How come nobody invited Pterosaurus Rex to participate?
Aaron, Pterosaurus Rex was already out of Claw. Like you were still on the email list, but you weren't responding to anybody.
What does that have to do with anything?
I mean, we did invite, you were invited. Like, you just didn't, you weren't showing up, you weren't responding to things. Like, what are people's...
I don't know.
Aaron,
That shouldn't be a factor.
But how are we supposed to know that you weren't interested in, like we didn't hear anything. We didn't think you wanted to participate anymore because you stopped responding to stuff.
Nobody called me.
So we just have to like.
So I noticed that the character Travis Wayne Hurt also wasn't in there, unless you count the bad shot that I did where you can see me reflected in a mirror behind your mom's head. I was filming that one, as evidenced by all of the shaky camera footage. And I think that may have been like the last thing I actually shot for the Christmas specials, because kind of going forward, everyone shot their own things on their own phones. I was still using Urbana
So you
Public.
intentionally excluded Travis too.
So Travis, you were there. I don't know. You were there while we were talking through storylines and story beats. So you definitely could have. You were literally on the set of our shoot. So no one was intentionally excluding you. Nobody said like we can't have Travis in this. You literally were there with us and could have at any moment been like, I think it would be fun if this happened.
This just sounds like lots of excuses.
Okay, fine. Sure.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, Adani, thanks for finally coming on the podcast. We were never able to get you on in the initial run, but you very graciously accepted our invitation today for the revamp where we're on video now.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we want to talk about intentionally excluding people, I mean, you literally lived a couple blocks away from me for several years while you were doing the podcast. And not only, like, we were hanging out a lot too, and you were constantly saying, like, you would be great on the podcast. We literally did a podcast together, and you were like, wow, you're good at like, you told me that to my face. So I think it's very weird that you were constantly checking in to see if I would be available to sub for a different podcast guest, and then never actually had me on my own after having all of these experiences.
We're having you on now.
Okay, yeah, no, and I'm grateful. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, Aaron, you obviously don't have any memories from the shoot since you weren't there, as we've established. Adani, do you have any positive things to say about the Christmas at your mom's house?
Yeah, I think that was a really fun time where we got to merge several different generations of Claw. So it was really fun because not only was it a really physical shoot because we had like a little mini match, but it was also really great to have like, the Thigh Master come in and meet newer folks like Annie Chokley. So that was really fun to kind of have everyone merge together and really combine the energy. So that was really exciting to see new characters that really hadn't been. We had Little Shug featured.
She was like one of my favorites.
Yes, it was really, really great.
You want to know what my least favorite was?
What?
Punky.
Okay. What did you not like about Punky's performance?
She's just a little stinker.
Okay. Sure. To each their own.
I think that the part with Punky specifically is one of my more favorite Christmas special moments where you're
Thank you, Travis.
where you're stabbing that Santa and screaming at him, and he's all tied up and bound so he can't move.
Classic.
Yeah,
Donnie.
Actually, that candy cane was an idea from Aristio. He greatly informs a lot of my Punky performances. He has really great ideas. And
he's very inventive. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, and so he actually made that sharp candy cane for me to be able to use in the segment.
All of the good ideas come from him. Huh.
No, that's not what I said. But okay, fine. Cool. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, Travis. I'm glad that you appreciated some of the work that I've done for Claw and really giving you content for this podcast.
And the Christmas specials as a whole. You've been involved for a really long time. I think maybe if we're wrapping up talking about that segment, we can talk about other things you've worked on for the Christmas specials. It's kind of a question we get to with all of our guests
I've
since
done a lot. Yeah. Have you? I think I've done a lot.
Since so many of us wear so many hats, you've been involved in many segments with the Christmas specials over the years. Do you have any memories that stand out as like your favorite memory, your worst memory, just something that really stands out over the years and the times you've helped?
One of my worst memories was trying to choreograph a dance for you and Erin. And Erin just really could not get it together.
I think I was wonderful.
And it was just really tough, and I tried, and it was just really difficult.
You know what? That whole skit was my idea.
That was your idea. No,
and I think it was
great.
wonderful. Don't you think it was wonderful? I think we did a great job.
We recorded that
Even though
song.
we had awful choreography.
We did have kind of bum backup dancers, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, right. It's tough. We get in here, and sometimes it's not as organized as you'd think it would be after doing it for so many years. But so we just work with what we do, which is part of the beauty of the Christmas special, is that you just kind of go in and you work with your friends who you care about a lot, but can sometimes be really frustrating. So I really think it is a testament is that you go in. I mean, that's one of the best things is when you get the flow going and it just works and it feels like magic. So that really is part of the beauty of the Christmas special and really bringing people together.
It's very magical.
Yeah, and that was the 10th year, I believe. We're now into...
Oh, yeah. That was the Big 10 dance.
Yeah, the big song and dance we teased for years.
Yeah.
But now we're into the 13th year, and we're having you on as a guest because you've helped so much. So you've worked on a number of things. We know Erin's least favorite memory. Do you have a positive one you could talk about, Adani?
Yeah, I think it's always been really fun to, I usually incorporate my pets in my own little segments, which has been really fun, is just to have like lots of footage of my animals being silly. And so just having these little bits of testaments to them and their personality as I saw them is like very fun. So really exciting to work with them. And then also to just other claw segments have been really fun. Just an excuse to kind of get back in touch or just kind of get back together and put the costumes back on, even though there weren't as many shows as I would have liked to have all the time. So it was always really fun to get the band back together kind of and do stuff in with Claw.
Yeah, I agree with that with the Claw segments. It was kind of like getting a bonus Claw show that we didn't have to like break our backs for 2 months to get to. Yeah. And the pet thing's good too. Mine are around here, but they're not coming out. I think things might be a little too tense for them. I saw Meg run in the other room to hide.
My pets are the best. They're very sociable. They would be out here.
I've always said that Quint, my third favorite cat.
Yeah, you have said that. She's pretty great.
I think then we're getting close to wrapping up. We always ask one more question of any of our guests, and it's Adani. If you could do anything for one of these Christmas specials, regardless of the budget or the talent involved, what would you want to make?
I would be so excited to make like a cooking segment. Like the new Baja Blast pie came out and it was really delicious, and I would love to have a segment where we like kind of made something crazy and like we had people come on and put on their flavors in it, and like I don't know, doing like a big cooking segment with a bunch of people and stuff. That would be really fun.
Have you like been talking about doing that like every year?
Yes.
Haven't done it yet. Haven't done it yet.
Sometimes it's hard to get together when you have to do work for other people who don't have their own segments done. So if you have to do a bunch of work for a bunch of other people, that kind of makes it a little hard, Erin.
Whoa.
It kind of makes it hard when you have to do stuff for other people. You don't get to do stuff for yourself.
Why are you?
Okay?
Whoa.
Sorry. I'm okay.
I don't understand why you're acting like that. It's just unprofessional.
Sure. Okay. Fine. Cool. No, but that's what I would like to do eventually is a cooking segment. So one of these days I'll be able to do it, and yeah, maybe y'all could help. Maybe y'all could help with that. Yeah.
Erin doesn't do food segments anymore.
Yeah, I don't do food segments. Mm-mm.
Fair. Totally understandable. Yeah.
Do you know what kind of recipe you would make? Are you making the Baja Blast pie?
That's a great idea, Travis. Actually, like, what if we could like make a Baja Blast pie or like make something else that's really fun? Like, I really love drinking Rockstar Pure Zero. And what if we could make a pie out of like a Rockstar? Or like, I don't know, like what if we could make like nacho cheesecake or something like that? I don't know.
Disgusting.
I mean, It hasn't even happened yet, Aaron. Like, you have to like let ideas breathe. Like, that's part of brainstorming. Okay. So, you know, it hasn't. It's just an idea.
I don't
just
need
an
to
idea.
brainstorm for good ideas.
It's just an idea. It's totally fine. Anyway, so very exciting. So I'm thinking like, and then people could bring their ideas. So if you did have an idea for something that you would want to try, you could bring it to the segment. Like, you could just tell me your ideas and then we could make that work, right? Like, it's cooperative. It's cooperative. It's fine. Yeah.
Well, Adani, thanks for being a guest on the revamped version of our podcast. We are now going to take a break and hear a word from an actual sponsor, not the Rockstar energy drink.
Well, sometimes some people have to do some work around here.
Greg Nog, eggnog for people named Greg,
Come back from break! Come back from break! We're back from break, everybody! We're back from break! It's the Adani Sanchez Christmas special! Adani Sanchez Christmas